The razor point will show that I walk the path of the blade.
Well, just in time. I see. Understood. Thank you. I am honored. I am honored. You are adept at sensing the preferences of others. It's a talent of yours. Yes.
Master, please wait a moment while I tend to these wounded. Thank you, Master. You're still so kind to us.
I thought I was going to die today. Thanks, friend. You're a mage, ain't you? All the mages I've met are good people.
Gala, and you, esteemed mage. On behalf of these warriors, please accept our deepest gratitude. It was nothing. We're actually here to inquire about something. Many say Utopia lies far from here. Those papers must have been left behind by the Arcane Council when they lived here. They were the only ones from the outside.
I wish our savior was still around. Then nobody would go looking for Utopia. don't know? He's the hero of the Wildborn. 13 years ago, he killed the fallen goddess and saved the Wildborn. He even saved my life once. Oh no. You must not know your numbers. It's okay. The priestesses can teach you. Why don't you ask Gala for help? You're a mage and you ain't heard Gala's tales of the hero. Down in Myrhold, she wore them stories out. Folks heard them so much it's a wonder their ears didn't fall off.
All right. You can stop. Gala, no matter how deeply Cordon's hostility runs, he cannot forbid us from speaking of the hero. Those are facts. There are souls in Myrhold who carry the memories of 13 years past within them. Their truth is undeniable. You should take heart. Although Cordon has already driven Nazric away, he cannot possibly do the same to you. When I returned, I heard that Nazric could no longer stomach Cordon's actions. He left alone years ago and severed all ties with the Wildborn. If the goddess's spear were still around, we could try to find him. But he left nothing behind. Nazric once said that he would aim his spear at all the enemies of the Wildborn. Yet now some within the tribe consider each other enemies. He refused to spill the blood of his kin, and so he chose exile.
What a pity. I was actually hoping he'd become the next chief.
Cordon would not like hearing that.
I don't care. I'm too old to take Cordon down myself, but he's gone soft with age, too. Mark my words, someone younger will step up. It's time for new blood to lead.
On to what I originally came here for. Merlin and Morgan actually left a bunch of their old records right here for anyone to study. Are they still around? I've only ever read the magic lessons, but the other parts might have something about Utopia. Someone else has gone into the sealed grounds. This is getting out of hand. We need to find where these rumors are starting and put a stop to them. All the mage's things are still here. They're stored in that house. I knew that if I wanted to be their apprentice and learn powerful magic, I had to be willing to leave the Wildborn behind and journey with them across the realm. Merlin believed the fall of the gods would make magic bloom in more people. So I asked her if we could leave behind a little guidance for Wildborn children who wish to learn magic in the future. A foundation, like the one they built for me. It turns out, it was more than just a little guidance. I've reviewed all the scrolls that remain largely intact. None contain any recorded mention of Utopia, I'm afraid. Perhaps the answers lie within those tattered pages. Let me see if I can make sense of them. We may yet discover something. This one mentions Utopia. The text also mentions the Arcadian Rift. Do you think someone saw these fragments and that's how the misunderstanding started? According to the text, the Utopia everyone believes in does exist. It's just that the Arcadian Rift doesn't lead there. The Dark Forest. It does sound like the Utopia described in the text. A place where people could live free. It's a shame it's so far away. At least we found the source of the rumors. Making this public will put this Utopia nonsense to rest. We can finally prevent another mishap like Johann's. I'll go find Talia right away and have her gather everyone in Meyerhold to announce what we've discovered. Don't be fooled by her brash demeanor. She's actually the strongest warrior in Meyerhold. Johann couldn't handle the hunt, but Talia, she's a natural. Corden offered her a place in Wrathwood Grove among his hunters, but she turned him down. She planted her feet, looked him right in the eye, and said, "Your heart's harder than my blade, you stone-brained relic. Wherever Johann goes, I go." In some ways, she reminds me of you. Perhaps that's why we became friends. You see, 13 years ago, I couldn't understand why the hunting goddess couldn't let go of Perseus, even in death. I asked Merlin a lot about this. She said it was love. I still can't fully understand what the hunting goddess felt, but I think I'm starting to grasp the feeling of wanting someone to see the real you, and the longing for a reunion. Merlin said this feeling is also a form of love, just not the same kind the hunting goddess held for Perseus. She told me that you haven't really grown up until you can feel love, comprehend its depths, and offer it to someone else. I'm still a novice in this regard. I've been going on and on, haven't I, Master? Right, let's, focus on finding Talia. We really need to dispel that Utopia rumor. All right, Talia. Johann has suffered enough. We bring news. Our research has uncovered the source of the Utopia rumors.
Really? Okay, so where did they come from?
It's from one of Merlin's journals. An entry mentions a place called the Dark Forest. Merlin with the Arcadian Rift doesn't lead there. The misunderstanding happened because Merlin later wrote about the rift in the same journal, and the readers mistakenly linked the— Could you gather everyone and share this news with them? That way, no one will attempt to enter the rift anymore.
The Dark Forest. In the north. Does that path lead through the Widowmaker's lair?
Yes, that's the only way north.
Then we need to watch our words. Anyone desperate enough to enter the rift would be mad enough to pick a fight with the Widowmaker over the rumor of this Utopia. Think about it. A rift to nowhere is far more dangerous than any beast. If someone's reckless enough to value a dream over their life, there's no line they won't cross. Yes, but not ideal. We'll think of something. But it's getting late now, and we might not be able to gather everyone. How about you two rest in the camp first? One night shouldn't make much difference. Johann? Come here. You're not off the hook yet.
Save me, Gala.
Your sister is scarier than the rift, Johann. So from now on, don't go running off based on rumors, okay? Well, Master Mage, I'll guide you to where we can rest.
Is he your friend? Why do you call him Master?
It's a secret.
Oh. Interesting.
Master? You're awake so early. Was the bed uncomfortable? This is my nightgown. It's more comfortable at night. Thank you? Was that a compliment? It's still early. Maybe you should go get some more rest. She insisted on helping me, but some documents from the Arcane Council are a bit hard to go through. If I had known Merlin's journals had this effect, I would have had her read one of these whenever she complained of insomnia. Oh, we've uncovered the source of the rumors, but we still have no leads on the time portal and the seal. I didn't want you to worry about this. Oh, also, I found a clue already. Don't you worry about me. I learned to take care of myself ages ago. Now I can finally offer others the same kindness you once showed me. Just let me be a little selfish. This once. Thank you for understanding, Master.
It's morning? When did I fall asleep?
When I was going through the second scroll.
And you didn't wake me up? Alright. I think it's time to tell the others the truth about this Utopia.